Hello and welcome back to possibly the most unluckiest but persistent car YouTube channel you'll ever freaking watch. And I mean it, because I think all of us can agree at this point that I cannot catch a break. I mean, that's the life you sign up for when you build something and not buy it, I guess.
Back there.
So if you have been following my Instagram page, you've already seen what's been going on. You got live updates as this was all happening. This video is gonna dive a lot more in depth about what happened. I picked up this new drone and I wanted to make some videos of my car driving while panning with the landscape. And I do think it turned out pretty good, if I do say so myself. Am I right? Nothing special, nothing great, just some nice cruising videos. This is going to be the very last run, and it ended up being the very last run. Went ahead and let it build some boost for a little bit to do a small pull from 10 miles an hour. Next thing you know, I hear something blow up and it feels like it's the rear differential. I thought the differential blew out. Props to Seems Legit Garage, it didn't blow out. So I thought the rear differential was going out. I'm trying to keep control of the car because it's very hard to steer. It's very unpredictable. And I'm just trying to get the car into a safe place. I'm keeping my foot firmly on the brakes. I see that there's no check engine light or anything. I thought that was weird. And as I'm driving, I'm like, what's going on? And I need to pull to the safest spot. I noticed the car is kind of off level. So I thought the tire blew out. But this noise is so loud. And now I'm just trying to control the car. I managed to stop the car. And as soon as I get out of the car, the wheel's missing. Met up with the owner who's laughing because even he's like, what just happened? The worst part about this is not my BMW. The fact that my runaway wheel did end up getting in someone else's way. Luckily, nobody was injured and the damages were very minimal. I'm very grateful for that. It is very hard to control a car that's on 3 wheels and dragging on a brake rotor. I'm very grateful to have been obeying speed and traffic laws in that moment, because if I was going much faster, this could have been a significantly different outcome. It looks like the cause of this issue was the wheel studs I bought from Motorsport Hardware, which I'm gonna tell you right now is a great company, makes great products. This is the only nut and stud I can find, and this is still completely attached. This was not the result of one of these nuts being loose. Those nuts were also tested frequently and torqued to 120 Newton meters. Getting the leftovers of the studs inside required drilling, heat, and extractor. So the Loctite was still good, and I'm very fortunate nobody got hurt, not myself, not anyone else. A runaway wheel can cause a lot of damage. Let's take a look at the wheel. As you can see, it's completely destroyed. TPMS sensor is still good though. Now these Enkei NT03s plus M are actually very good wheels. Now my wheel and tire are destroyed. Keep in mind, it went off my car and got hit by another person. Okay, here is where it all happened. Significant damage to the rotor and significant damage to the dust shield. You can see right down here. You can barely see, but it scraped a lot. Completely lost the retaining bolt right here that holds the brake in. Exhaust does look really scraped up right here, but no exhaust leak. Very fortunate for that. Exhaust looks good, differential looks good. Let's go ahead and compare old versus new studs. These are the old ones. Apparently these are not as strong as these ones, which is what I'm going to be going ahead and replacing it with. I followed the instruction guides thoroughly and did everything as told. And this still happened. This is a very unfortunate event, and I'm glad it turned out the way it did and not much worse, which it definitely could have. Regardless, there's going to be a ton of videos coming out on this project. I swear it's getting closer and closer to being reliable. Let's talk about what's to come. A major exterior overhaul. I'm not going to go too far in depth, but it's gonna be sweet. I have all the parts coming. I still need to order one set of parts and paint all of it. We got the function part unlocked. Now we're gonna work on the form. The goal for this car, again, for anyone here who's just now getting into this channel, 700 horsepower N54 single turbo that you will not be able to find anywhere. I do a lot of stuff on this channel and I document a lot of it. This whole build was done in this garage. Lots of things coming for this channel. And I'm gonna go ahead and put these on as well. So if you're into unique builds, and you like fast Beamers and a bunch of other fast cars that were made to be slow, I'm your guy. And we like to have fun with our builds in ways no one else does. So please drop a like and a subscribe, follow on Instagram, drop a comment, anything. I check this and Instagram very often. As always, thank you for your time and have a good one.